My name's Alan Roberts, and before we get any further, if you don't listen to any other video I make, please listen to this one. If you hate how I look and blah, 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 and whatever, please just turn the phone over and listen to this one, okay? This is for every single person out there. Please listen to this, because it doesn't matter if you're underweight, of a healthy weight, overweight, morbidly obese, infinite fat, whatever you want to call yourself. Please listen to this. Please. We are about to head into flu season, what is traditionally flu season. I do not know why the CDC, World Health Organization, our public health officials on a national level or even state level most of the time, politicians, nobody talks about this. This should be talked about every single year. This should be talked about all the time. This will keep people healthy. This is not about your weight. This is not about how you look. This is not about anything else but trying to keep people as healthy as humanly possible this flu season. We have hidden people's immune systems away for over 18 months. That weakens immune systems. This is fact. It is not, it's not rhetoric. It is not anything else. You can check it out. Please do. Please ask your doctor, because in this video, I'm going to ask you to speak to your doctor multiple times. So please ask your doctor about this. This is done in order to help prevent very serious outcomes from this flu season. We are entering a very scary time where hospital resources could get even smaller, as we have a lot of medical professionals that might be leaving their jobs soon. This could create a very serious healthcare resource shortage, so it would be very important for all of us to be as healthy as humanly possible. Now, I know that many of you immediately, when things like this are brought up, turn a blind eye and don't want to hear it. Please listen, okay? Because this is not meant to shame anybody. This is not meant to do anything but help everybody as much as humanly possible. I'm going to give you some very basic steps, and I'm going to preface this all with, for any of these, talk to your doctor to verify all of them, please. If your medical professional, if your doctor speaks in terminology that you don't understand, if they speak in medical vernacular, if they're talking about a drug, if they're talking about a different procedure, and you don't understand every single word and what it means towards your body, make them explain it. Make them explain it in terms you understand. Make sure that you have informed consent, because if you don't understand the words that they're saying and how it actually affects your body down to the last detail, it is not informed consent, and that is their job, to make sure that you have informed, that you understand what's going on with your body. If they try to explain it further and they still say words that you don't understand, have them explain it to you more. It is their job to explain it to you. It is their job to make sure that you know what they're saying is true, what they're saying makes sense and is good for you. They should tell you the reasons why. It is informed consent. It is very important. If they tell you to take a medication and you ask them what's in it and they say they don't know, they should. If they go through the ingredients and they're not sure what some of the ingredients do, they should. If you cannot get a straight answer from them about a medication that they want you to put in your body, ask them why. If you need to get a second opinion, please go do so. But talk to them about these things next, okay? That's how to handle your medical professionals. Talk about these things next. Please take your body weight in pounds, divide it in half, and that is the number of ounces as a bare minimum to start drinking every single day. Bare minimum. Okay? If you live in a warmer climate or you work out or anything like that, it should obviously be a lot more. If you're a 300-pound person, 150 ounces of water should not be out of the realm of possibility for you. If you're a 400-pound person, 200 ounces of water, I've had people be like, oh my God, it's 200 ounces of water. Yes, you're a 400-pound person. You need a lot of water. If you're a 100-pound person and 50 ounces is too low, I would suggest it might be, but you only have so much space. Talk to your doctor and find out what would be appropriate for you. But please use that as a bare minimum, okay? Hydration affects a lot of things. It affects your immune system. It can lower it down when you're dehydrated. We are a chronically dehydrated society. It is extremely, extremely important that you not be. It helps raise your immune system. It also helps with your sleep, stress levels, cognition, so many things, okay? I do try to front load. I suggest all of you try to front load your hydration to earlier during the day as you wake up dehydrated, and then you can get hydration in the morning. You can focus on getting the majority of it before like your main meal, your main midday meal, and then by your main meal you can finish it up, and that way you don't have a whole bunch of water in your system and it might not wake you up, which would disrupt your sleep. And sleep is the other thing. If you have trouble sleeping, please talk to your doctor about it. You could very well have sleep apnea in a society like ours with a lot of people that are overweight and a lot of people that are morbidly obese. Sleep apnea is a very real thing, and I'm not diagnosing you, but please talk to your doctor. Please just ask them, especially if you're having trouble sleeping. If you're in bed for 8 hours and you wake up not feeling rested, the chances of you needing to actually get better quality sleep are extremely high. If you can't stay asleep more than 4 or 5 hours, you should ask yourself why. You should do whatever you can to sleep well and longer. Do some stress relief for about 30 minutes a day before bed. Nice stress relief, something that's going to cause you to smile, have good thoughts, relieve positive endorphins, have sex, do whatever you can do. But try to, in some way, have some stress relief in your life for 30 minutes at least a day. For the next 30 minutes after that, get into a good sleep prep pattern. Take a nice hot shower. Make sure the pillowcases are the way you like them. Make sure the sheets are the way you like them. Make sure the room temperature is correct for you to get adequately good sleep. Proper sleep helps you to avoid impulse eating. It helps raise cognition levels. It helps raise your immune system. It helps lower cortisol levels. It can even help you lose weight if you're morbidly obese if you get proper sleep. So ask your doctor, especially if you are having trouble sleeping, what you can do about it, and then follow their directives. Please. And then try to make sure that you have the best sleep possible by setting a nice little sleep pattern for yourself. Try to limit your intake of ultra-processed foods. And I know this is going to be very hard for many of you. I get so much pushback about this. But try to limit, if not eliminate, processed flour, processed sugars, especially processed sugar. Try to treat those things like they're alcohol. Treat them with the same care of alcohol. And try to do your best to limit them, because they are highly inflammatory and they are not healthy for you, no matter how you want to look at it. People can say, well, you can be healthy and eat them, and that is true. I'm not saying you can't, but they are highly inflammatory foods. Inflammation causes problems. Inflammation releases cytokines. Cytokines can cause inflammation in your lungs, and it can cause you to have a bad outcome from the flu. These are just very serious, realistic facts. And I know facts aren't big right now, but please listen. So please limit your amount of ultra-processed foods as much as you can. Think of those like you would think of alcohol. And if you have a problem with eliminating ultra-processed foods or minimizing ultra-processed foods for your life, ask yourself what's going on with your life. Ask yourself if you just can't say no to them, if they're calling to you, because that tells you might have a problem with them, or it's just too convenient and you need the convenience of it. Ask yourself why you need the convenience of it. Are you watching TV for hours a day? If so, you have time. Watch TV. I'm not even saying not to watch TV. Watch it while you're preparing your food. Watch it on your phone, your tablet. I don't care. But find a way to prepare as much of your own food as possible if you have a hard time staying away from ultra-processed foods. Try to limit fast food. It will save you money, and it is all ultra-processed foods for the most part. So try to avoid that as much as possible. Ask your doctor what type of activity you can do safely for 30 minutes a day, and do that. Find the activity you like that your doctor says is safe for you for at least 30 minutes a day, and do it every damn day. It is good for stress relief. It is good for your cardiovascular health. It is good for cortisol levels. It is good for so many things. It is shown to help not have long effects from viruses, staying healthy, exercising at least 30 minutes a day. And I'm not talking do crazy HIIT training. I'm talking if you sit down all day long at work, and you sit down in a car to get to work, and then you sit down to watch TV, if you spend most of your day sitting, try to get some activity for both your health of your respiratory system and your heart, but also for your joints. You need to move your body. Many people don't know this, but cartilage does not have natural blood flow to it. Like the cartilage in between your joints, the springy stuff, does not have natural blood flow to it. You need to move your joints in order to get blood flow to your cartilage to keep it alive. So those of you that are very sedentary, that have joint problems, that's because your cartilage might be wearing out. It might be because your cartilage is wearing out, amongst many other things. That in sitting all day long is not great for the spine. Stand up. Make sure you're twisting your spine in every direction. Front, back, side to side, twist. Make sure you're keeping the discs of your spine very well circulated and healthy, because that is healthy for you, okay? Ask your doctor first. Of course. And last but not least, ask your doctor if it is safe for you to take the vitamin regimen that I'm putting up on the screen right now. This regimen is shown scientifically to reduce viral replication. It is shown scientifically to help avoid very negative outcomes from many things. It is prophylaxis. It is you trying to take care of yourself. So if you don't want to believe me, talk to your doctor to make sure it is safe for you. If they say that one of these vitamins is not safe for you, please ask them why and have them explain it to you again in terms you understand. These are basic things that I am literally almost begging society to do. We are coming into a time when we can have very shortened hospital resources, very diminished hospital resources due to many people leaving the profession and or other things that are happening. It is very important that you start taking care of you. This should always have been the case. Especially at the beginning of 2020, there should have been a massive public outcry by all of our public health officials on a state, federal level. There should have been a massive scream from every healthcare professional, every fitness person to tell you to do whatever you can to be as healthy as you can and do these things. I am sorry that it wasn't just a resounding, screaming, unanimous voice. I am sorry. But these things are not meant to hurt you. I don't believe anything I've said in this video could actually hurt you. If you think it can, please put in the comment section below how you think it can, and I will try to address that. I really will in follow-up videos. But this stuff is all meant to try to keep you healthy, make you healthier, keep you healthy, and build a stronger immune system so you can live a long time and you can feel more confident in yourself and more confident in your immune system. Please understand, this is meant for everybody. This is not meant for just obese people like I talk about a lot. This is not meant for underweight people like I talk about a lot. This is not meant for just healthy-weighted people. This is meant for everybody. Please do these steps as we are coming into this year's flu season. And again, my apologies, because our public health officials have truly let us down over the last couple decades. For this message that I'm giving you right now, not to be played on repeat almost by public health officials, year after year after year after year after year, should make all of you wonder why. It should make all of you wonder why they have not spoken up like this. It should make all of you wonder why they are not trying to prevent you from getting seriously ill. It should make you wonder why they are not trying to help you build a strong enough immune system to prevent you from getting seriously ill from things that they possibly could. I want to leave you with that thought. I hope you all listen. Please, for the sake of yourselves and society, do the very best you can to get as healthy as possible. God damn.